Hey there, super breathers. Welcome to the deep dive.
Hello. Great to be here.
Today, we're going on a really cool adventure, actually. We're going to find out why your nose. It's basically like a secret superpower for breathing.
That's right. We'll look into why your nose is just so amazing at helping you breathe and, what happens when we sometimes breathe through our mouths instead.
Yeah,
Think of it like learning the best way to fuel up all your awesome energy.
exactly. So our mission today, it's super clear. We want to understand why using your nose to breathe is just perfect for you amazing kids.
Let's unlock some secrets.
Okay, let's jump right in. Why is breathing through your nose so, well, perfect for kids?
Okay, so basically your nose is designed to do some really special jobs with the air you breathe in. It's kind of like your nose has these special tools built right in.
Tools, like what kind of tools?
Well, first, imagine your nose hairs. They're like tiny little guardians, right?
Uh-huh.
They catch all the bits of dust and, yucky stuff floating around in the air.
So they stop it before it gets into your body.
Exactly. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, that's super smart.
And that's not all. Your nose also has this amazing warming system.
A warming system.
Yeah. So if the air outside is a bit chilly, your nose warms it right up. Makes it nice and cozy for your lungs.
Oh, like a built-in heater. That must feel way better than breathing in icy cold air, right?
Absolutely. Your lungs definitely prefer warm air. And get this, your nose also adds a little bit of moisture, like a tiny humidifier.
A humidifier too, wow.
Uh-huh. It makes the air just right, not too dry. So when you breathe through your nose, the air gets cleaned and warmed and perfectly moisturized before it goes anywhere else.
Gosh, it's like a full-service air preparation station.
You could say that.
Right.
And there's something else really cool. Your nose makes a special little helper. It's called nasal nitric oxide.
Nasal nitric oxide. Sounds sciencey.
It is a bit. But think of it like a secret ingredient, a special helper gas made right there in your nose that does some super helpful things inside you. We'll talk more about that soon.
Okay, a secret helper. I like that.
And what's really interesting, especially for you kids, is that breathing through your nose actually helps your face and teeth grow strong and healthy.
Wait, how does breathing affect my face and teeth?
Well, when you breathe through your nose, your tongue naturally rests up in the roof of your mouth. That's its proper spot.
Okay.
And having your tongue there, it's like a gentle guide. It helps your jaw and your whole face develop correctly while you're growing.
So if my tongue is in the right spot because I'm nose breathing, it helps everything grow straight.
That's a big part of it, yes. It's like making sure all the building blocks for your face fit together just right.
Wow. So using our noses isn't just about air. It's actually helping us grow up properly.
It really is. It plays a big role.
Okay, that's already amazing. What are some of the other, benefits? What other awesome things happen when we breathe through our noses?
Well, one of the biggest ones is more energy.
More energy, just from nose breathing.
Yep. Think of nose breathing as a way better way to charge your body's batteries. See, when you breathe out through your nose, the air stays in your lungs just a little bit longer.
Ooh, a little bit longer. How much?
It might not seem like much, but that tiny extra time, it lets your body soak up more of the good stuff from the air, oxygen.
Oxygen is the good stuff.
It really is.
Yeah.
We're talking maybe 10 to 20% more of that energy-boosting oxygen compared to mouth breathing.
10 to 20%. Wow, that's like getting extra fuel for running around and playing.
Exactly. Which leads to another benefit, sports.
Ah, does it help with sports too?
Definitely. Nasal breathing can be like your secret weapon for sports. When you breathe through your nose, you can often run faster and play longer without getting quite so tired.
Really? Why's that?
Well, you're getting that oxygen more efficiently, remember? Mouth breathers sometimes. Well, they tend to gas out sooner, get worn out faster.
Huh. I think I've seen that happen. So nose breathing helps you keep going. What else?
Okay, another thing. It's great for keeping your mouth healthy.
Healthy mouth. How?
Breathing through your nose helps keep the right moisture balance in your mouth, and it can even help keep your breath fresher.
Nobody likes stinky breath.
Right. And remember that secret helper, nasal nitric oxide.
Yeah, the sciencey sounding one.
Well, that little guy is amazing.
Yeah.
It acts like a secret shield. It actually helps fight off germs and maybe even things that cause allergies.
Whoa! A shield against germs right in my nose. That's incredible.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? And here's something super interesting, too. Breathing through your nose can actually help you think better.
Think better, like be smarter.
Well, it helps you focus. Your brain needs lots and lots of that oxygen we talked about to work its best.
Ah, oxygen for brain power.
Exactly. So when you're nose breathing, you're helping your brain get all the power it needs to learn and concentrate. You might even find you look smarter and more focused when your lips are together, breathing quietly through your nose.
So let me get this straight. Nose breathing gives us energy, helps us play sports better, keeps our mouths healthy, fights germs. A&D helps us think.
You got it. It's quite the list.
That really does sound like a superpower.
Kind of is. Oh, and one more thing. It encourages you to use your main breathing muscle, the diaphragm, properly, that big muscle under your lungs. Using it well helps keep your whole body stable and strong.
Okay, wow. So our noses are definitely the breathing superstars. But what about mouth breathing? Lots of kids do it sometimes. Is it actually bad?
Well, bad might be a strong word, but it's definitely not the best way. Think of mouth breathing like taking a shortcut.
Okay.
But it's a shortcut that misses some really important steps that your nose does automatically. It's not really how our bodies prefer to breathe most of the time.
So what kinds of problems can happen if we breathe through our mouths, like, a lot?
Okay. Well, for one thing, it can sometimes make eating a little tricky.
Eating. How?
If you're trying to breathe through your mouth while you're chewing, it's hard to coordinate, right?
Mm.
You might find you have to gulp your food down or maybe breathe really loudly while you're eating. Not the best table manners, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's hard to do both at once.
Exactly. And like we touched on with sports,
Right. You get tired faster.
you often do. Because your body isn't getting that oxygen quite as well. You might feel worn out much quicker when you're running and playing if you're mostly mouth breathing.
Okay, less energy. Got it. And you said nose breathing helps faces and teeth grow right. So mouth breathing does the opposite.
This is a really important one for kids, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, if you breathe through your mouth a lot, especially while you're growing, it can mean your face and teeth don't develop quite the way they're supposed to.
Wow.
Remember the tongue position. If your mouth is open for breathing, your tongue isn't resting in the roof of your mouth.
Right.
And over time, that can change how your jaws grow. It's like trying to build something awesome, but maybe using the wrong blocks or putting them in the wrong place. It might not end up looking how it was designed.
So it can change how your face looks.
It can sometimes. Doctors sometimes call it long face syndrome. The face might grow longer and narrower than it should. And it can also contribute to teeth becoming crooked.
Crooked teeth, too. Oh, man. That doesn't sound good.
It's definitely something to be aware of. And remember the oxygen we keep talking about.
Yeah, the brain fuel.
Well, with mouth breathing, the air isn't getting all that prep work from the nose, the cleaning, warming, moisturizing. And you're likely getting less oxygen overall.
So, less brain power.
Potentially, yes. Your brain really thrives on lots of oxygen. If it's not getting the optimal amount, it might be a bit harder to concentrate and learn. Some studies even link chronic mouth breathing to attention problems.
Wow. Okay. Anything else?
Well, sometimes mouth breathing can lead to drier mouth, which, as we said, isn't great for teeth and can sometimes cause bad breath. And believe it or not, it can even affect how you stand.
How you stand. No way.
Yeah. Sometimes, to open the airway more when mouth breathing, your head might tilt forward a bit. And that posture, holding your head forward like that all the time, it isn't the best for your neck and spine.
Gosh, I had no idea breathing could affect so many things. From energy in sports to how my face grows and even how I stand.
It's all connected. Your body's an amazing system.
Okay, so let me just recap. Noses is super breathers. They clean, warm, and humidify the air. They help us get more energy, play harder, keep our mouths healthy, fight germs with that secret shield, think clearly, and use our big breathing muscle.
Perfect summary.
And mouth breathing, it's like taking that shortcut that misses all those cool steps, and it can maybe lead to issues with eating, energy, how we grow, getting enough oxygen for our brains, bad breath, and even posture.
You absolutely got it. Well, everyone mouth breathes sometimes, like when you have a cold or you're exercising really hard. Nose breathing should be the main way you breathe day to day.
This has been so interesting. So what's the big takeaway? What should all our super breathers listening really remember?
The most important thing is your nose is your body's amazing built-in air expert. It's your #1 tool for fantastic breathing. Using your nose is simply the best way for your body to get the air it needs to stay healthy, grow well, and be full of energy.
That's awesome. So maybe a little challenge for everyone listening.
Good idea.
How about you try to pay a little more attention to how you're breathing today, like when you're watching TV or doing homework or just chilling out? Is your mouth hanging open without you realizing it?
Yeah, just notice. No need to worry. Just see what you do. And maybe next time you're running around outside, think about it. Try breathing through your nose for a bit. Then maybe try your mouth. Do you feel any difference afterwards?
Yeah, be your own breathing detective. Let's all try to be nose-breathing superheroes.
Okay.
And hey, here's a final thought to chew on, super breathers. Knowing how important nose breathing is, what other amazing things can your body do when you really take care of it and use it the way it's designed? Something to think about.